I decree favor, grace, blessing, prosperity, abundance over your life, multiplication. I pray that God would multiply your seed sown according to 2 Corinthians 9. I pray that God would make all grace or favor abound toward you, that you having all sufficiency in all things may abound to every good work. I decree that the blessing of the Lord will make rich. Proverbs 10:33. I decree Psalm 1 that whatever you do will prosper. Psalm 23, your cup will run over. Psalms 35, God will take pleasure in your prosperity. Psalms 37, you'll be satisfied in days of famine. Psalm 66, you'll come into a wealthy place. Psalms 92, wealth and riches will be in your house. Psalms 112, God was, Psalms 112, he has wealth and riches in your house. Psalms 115, that you'll increase more and more, you and your children. Psalms 118, that God would send prosperity now. I decree Deuteronomy 1:11, that God will multiply you 1,000 times more. And I bless those who are sowing and giving. I'm asking for as many people this month to sow a seed of $40 if you can. If you've already done it, I want to thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. And those who want to do it today, feel free to do it today or anytime during the broadcast and support what we're doing in ministry. Thank God for all of the faithful partners and those that have been a blessing. I also want to thank all of those that came to Atlanta. We had a great service there in Atlanta with the Coles. And on Thursday night, Sophia Ruffin ministered. I ministered Friday night. So many people from Clubhouse and social media and the Impact University came to the services. It was phenomenal. I talked about Mordecai being repaid because of his good deed that had been forgotten. In Esther chapter 6, read the story. The king couldn't sleep. And then when they brought the books and read the books and he found out that Mordecai had saved the king's life, he asked what would be done for Mordecai. And Mordecai was exalted, promoted, honored because God repaid him even after a period of time. Sometimes in life you feel as if you've been forgotten, you've been overlooked. You've given, you've sown, you supported, you blessed people. But I'm here to let you know that God keeps good records. He keeps accurate records. He keeps a book of everything that you have done. And God is a God that repays. And God will repay you good for the good things you have done. Because when you do things, you do it as unto the Lord. So I've been prophesying and decreeing that it is your repayment season. This is a season of repayment for you. So expect it, believe it, get ready for it. Things are going to happen for many of you. Surprises, doors, promotions, financial favor, blessings are going to come for many of you that have been faithful. You've served, you've been diligent, you've done good. God is going to repay you for that. God is not unrighteous to forget your labor of love. God is not an unrighteous God. God does repay. God does repay. God does repay. Now I want to give you a verse. This is an interesting verse. I've read it many times, but I never thought about it in this context. And when I read it, you're going to probably be familiar with this verse. It's Psalms 37:21. Psalms 37:21. The wicked borrows and does not pay back. So the wicked doesn't repay. The wicked borrows and does not pay back. But the righteous is generous and gives. So this proverb contrasts the wicked to the righteous. The wicked borrow, they take, they receive, but they don't return. They don't pay back. If you do good to them, they don't repay you. There's no repayment. As it's wicked. But the righteous is generous and gives. Righteous people repay. Righteous people are generous. Righteous people give, and they give back. Now, how does this verse apply to a repayment season? Well, I believe one of the things that God is going to do in the lives of many of the people that are watching me, to hear this and get this. There you are. Okay. Again, share the broadcast, Facebook Live. You can also give through the stars if you want to sow that way. Righteous people, God will bring righteous, generous people into your life that will not take from you, but they'll bless you. They'll add to you. Again, the wicked loves to take, but they don't pay back. The righteous love to give, and they're generous. So those are two types of people. If you have been dealing with wicked people that took from you, robbed you, took advantage of you, did not pay you back, give it to God, because God is going to cause generous people, righteous people. One of the things I believe that God is going to do in the lives of many of you that are watching me, a part of this repayment, is that God is going to connect you with some new people. God is going to connect you with some righteous people. God is disconnecting you from people who don't pay back. They don't do good. They don't repay you with good, even after you've done good to them. But God is going to reconnect you with some righteous people, some godly people, some generous people, some people that are not out to take from you, especially if you're generous yourself and you're a giver, people that will not take advantage of you, but people that will bless you. So this is a very powerful verse. Let me read it. 37:21. The wicked borrows and does not pay back, but the righteous is generous and gives. Lord, connect me with righteous, generous, unselfish people that will not take and not repay, will not borrow and not repay. Lord, do not allow the wicked to take people as channels to repay you. God is going to use people as channels to show you favor and to show you blessing and to give and to be generous to you, because you've sown so much. You've given so much. Your harvest season is coming. It's here. Many of you are walking in it now. So get ready for new relationships and people that you've not known before to come into your life, and for God to connect you with generous, righteous people who will bless you. Now, it doesn't mean that you're just going to have friends to receive from them, because you always are giving. But God is going to use this to bless you. God is going to use people as a channel to repay you. Just as God used the king to repay Mordecai after he did a good deed. The king had all the resources. The king could bless him. And God used the king to put a robe on Mordecai, a ring on his finger, put him on a horse, and give him promotion to repay him for the good that he has done. God's going to use people they'll give you positions. They'll give you promotions. They'll give you new doors. They'll bless you. So get ready, for this is your repayment season. Well, that's the word I wanted to share with you today. I think it's a powerful verse. Read it, meditate on it, believe it. I decree it and prophesy it over many of you that are watching. Begin to confess, it is my repayment season, especially if you've had years and years of sacrifice, sowing, giving, and you didn't expect anything in return. You didn't do it to get anything in return. You did it as unto the Lord, but God is not unrighteous to forget your labor and your sacrifices. God repays. God repays, and it is your repayment season. Well, thank you so much, those on Facebook Live, for tuning in. We'll do it again tomorrow morning, same time, 9:15. I got started a little late traveling.